Hello and welcome to another episode of the No Clean Sheets podcast with myself, Elliot, and my two mates, Ethan and Pete. Want to say hello, boys?
Not really, no.
Not today, mate. Not feeling it today, mate.
Well, you have a lot of explaining to do, mate, because your shocker last week of not even turning up.
Mate. Medical emergencies.
Medical emergencies. He was probably with a bird, knowing him.
We're not going to go into detail. What happened, mate?
No, brother had an accident at football the other day. Had to get stitches taken out. I'll show you boys the picture if you want.
Not really.
That's right.
Nah, we'll move on
Ain't
from
very
that.
nice.
No, not that interested, mate.
Anyway, he was Wally of the week last week. Like, that was the second episode. Criminal. Can't be.
Is that worse than Box Crasher? Which you nicked off FIFA 100%.
Look, I've been getting cooked.
Is that true?
I've been getting
100% nicked off FIFA. He didn't even know what Box Crasher was until FIFA.
Yeah, someone
came
just.
out.
Oh, shut up. Matt, I don't even play FIFA anymore. You're the only one here that still plays FIFA,
Yeah,
by the
I'm
way.
fucking sick of it, mate. What's your point?
Oh, who gives a shit?
Is that true, though? Did you get that from FIFA?
I didn't get it from FIFA, no. It's just because.
He's trying to compare it to Frank Lampard, maybe.
Yeah.
Frank Lampard, the OG Box Crasher, if we want to talk technical.
Oh, man. Honestly, I'm not.
Some intro.
Two weeks in a row, you've made yourself look like a mug.
No, to be fair, I have been getting cooked for like my footballing opinions, which beforehand I was thinking that I'd come across as the more knowledgeable one and the one with good ball knowledge and just comes up with like stuff that people can maybe like take away. But it's turned out that
The only good thing you've said, mate, in the opening couple of episodes is about some Alpecin deal.
We're still waiting on that.
we're still waiting on Alpecin, right? So if you wanna sponsor, just send me an email and we'll get talking. Yeah, that'll be good. But business moves, yeah. But other than that, boys, it's been international break. Oh, one thing I just wanted to mention is I know it's only one mic at the minute. We do have another two, but we've had some technical problems. And then we're going to be moving away from here soon as well and actually getting a nice little setup going. So it's only...
You can't drop decent knowledge and you can't sort out technical problems. Why are you here, mate? We'd be so much better, so much more knowledgeable without you. Me and Peter just have a great chat. We'd have a beer.
We could have a little like cardboard cutout, maybe.
Oh, mate, it'd be more personality as well.
Yeah.
I'm the one who started this, right? I invited you two boys. I mean, to be fair, if I was just on my own, no one would watch. But...
Mate, even your mum won't watch.
Fucking hell.
He's getting cooked.
I am getting
I've
cooked.
got to come back fighting because I was expecting it on me. So.
Yeah, true. Fair.
Yeah, hang on. Fuck, gang up on him.
Yeah, but I had reasons, mate.
Where were you last week?
I had reasons,
Who was
mate.
she? How old was she?
You can find out.
Alright, okay.
With my brother, alright?
That's got to go.
No. Oh, right. Okay, moving on. It was just international break. Absolutely dread the international break. It is terrible. There's nothing good about it. And, yeah. Do you any boys watch the England game?
I had the Albania game on in the background, but fuck me, it was boring.
What, Albania, Andorra?
No,
right.
mate.
I did watch that, to be fair. So
I had England Albania on, and it was abysmal. So poor.
It was a poor game, wasn't it? I mean, that first half was dead, and I thought...
On another week, we could see 2 or 3. Like, they were just... If they had more quality...
Because they were solid at the back for, like, 70 minutes, weren't they?
And we scored a deflected header, like, cross into a tap-in, and a great cross from Ratrin into another tap-in. Like, they weren't great goals. They just... Kane being Kane and being, like, the best striker in the world. He is.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. And then I think what I learned from that game is, though, and then you can question my ball knowledge all you want, but Anderson's better than Walton. I think you've just seen it from that game.
He is.
At Walton, I'm a big fan of Walton, but at the end of the day, when Anderson came on, he just completely changed that game, with his intensity, his passing, just everything. Like, I think he just impresses me way more, and I think 100%. I think Tuchel said it last week, but going into the World Cup, he's definitely going to go for that pivot of Rice and Anderson for sure.
I need to bring something up, by the way. You boys mentioned last week, I weren't here, so I'll take the stick.
Yeah.
You boys mentioned a chat between Bellingham and Palmer.
Yeah.
And you missed out the bloke that started. You missed out Rodgers. How did Rodgers not even get a conversation?
I wouldn't even take him.
Oh, BS.
Yeah, you clip farming.
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't even take. I don't.
Not take the piss. You're not taking Rodgers.
Mate,
I do like
got how many? I like Rodgers, but at the end of the day, you've got Palmer, Foden,
Palmer who can't stay
Bellingham.
fit. Foden had a horrible season last
Yeah,
season.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm Rodgers over Foden.
And Rodgers,
No
Rodgers is a different
way.
type of player.
No
Mate, Foden
way.
can't play for England. How many times do you have to watch him to know that?
He scored like 4
Well,
England goals.
Rodgers hasn't impressed me when he's played for England, so
Rodgers,
that's
what
not...
Rodgers has is the way that he drives the ball. You don't have another player in the England team like it.
Bellingham.
Yeah, but
Rice.
Rodgers is no. Rice isn't as good.
Joking me?
No.
You think Rodgers is a better ball carrier than Rice?
Rodgers is.
Do you know he's better? Do you know he's better than Rodgers?
Rodgers? Who?
Gibbs White is better than
BA,
Rodgers.
right,
So there you go.
right.
And you got Eze as well. I'd rather play.
Yeah,
I'd
but Eze
rather
plays inside
play.
left.
I still rather play him in the 10 than Rodgers.
Yeah, but he's
Personally.
not going to play in the 10.
But I'm just saying, mate, you've got plenty of options in that area. You don't need to waste it. I rate him. I think he's a good player, but ultimately, I wouldn't
You
start
wouldn't
him.
take him. I think that's outrageous.
I wouldn't take him. No, there's
I
too
think
many. There's
it's
too many
outrageous.
players, and England have got too many players in that area, and I think if you overload the squad with that, then it'd just be a waste.
Who did you have as your back two?
Stones and Gray. You're going to say Konza? Look, to be honest, I don't mind if it's Stone. The thing is,
No,
I'll go with
it's-
Stones.
Hang about.
No.
You didn't watch the pod? How do you not know?
I was busy, man.
So you wasn't there.
You didn't even
Didn't
watch
watch the
it.
content.
I was just bringing something to talk about, you know. I think Konza has to play in there. I think he's unbelievable. Like, he's played like the last 11 games. We've won all 11 or whatever it is, and we've kept 10 clean sheets, and he's been pivotal. I think he's brilliant. I think you got him and Gaiety. I like Stones, but I wouldn't start Stones.
Yeah, but the thing is, mate, you're talking about this is tournament football. You want as much experience as possible.
you do.
Yeah, bring him along.
But you
Bring him along.
Bring him along.
Come on, he's
mate.
not.
By
No.
all that means, bring me along then. Fucking bring me along.
What
then for that.
experience have you got, mate? You run like a hunchback, and you want to play for England.
Just get me around the squad. I'll bring positive vibes. That's
Bring
what I'll
Danny
do.
Welbeck on at left wing in the 90th minute.
You're never going to drop that, are you?
No way, mate. No, that doesn't deserve to be dropped.
Well, I mean, I'm not.
Unless you come out with a worse take,
That is quite possible as
it's
well.
very
actually,
possible,
yeah.
but it's not.
I mean, I would
quite
take that.
so-
I would take Danny Welbeck. Yeah.
It's better than Watkins, so
There you go. He's better than Watkins. Like, I'm not sure what's happening with Tony, so bring him along.
I'll probably do a better job than Watkins. I'm fat, so it's not
You
hard.
get fucking gassed out after 2 minutes.
I'll
Don't
be
you?
happy with 2 minutes, mate. 2 minutes is a long time for me.
Stinker, mate. Absolute stinker.
No, when I play Saturday League, I'm there for the fun. I'm there for the points after. I'm happy with that.
Fair enough.
That's
Anyway.
Sunday League, mate. Come on.
That's why I'm Saturday League. I'm a little bit better than that.
Anyway, other than that, I mean, I wasn't really planning on talking about Ireland, but Troy Parrott hat trick. Anyone see that?
No.
Yeah, not gonna lie, that was some good limbs.
That was good.
They needed
Yeah.
they needed 3 wins from their last 3 games because they was on 1 point by the way.
How many have they had?
They've had 3 in a row.
Have they had 3 in a row? Oh, okay.
But before that, they was on 1 point. They beat
What?
Portugal.
2-0 that was.
They beat. Who was it last night? Yeah.
Oh, CR7.
I
Yeah,
wonder what you was doing there. Yeah.
They beat Portugal.
Yeah,
Yeah, beat
2-0.
Portugal. Ronaldo got red, didn't they?
No, he's an utter melon.
He's
Messi,
gonna go cry to
Hungry.
Piers Morgan. He's
They
gonna go
beat
cry to
Hungry.
Piers Morgan now,
Messi's
isn't
so clear, by the way. Messi unbelievably clear.
Yeah.
he? Yeah, we're not going down that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
what
I
are
know,
you doing,
I
mate?
just want to put it out there that
Sort it out.
Ronaldo's.
Going off topic.
Sorry, boys. I just like to waffle and chat shit.
Yeah,
Anyway.
there was that one comment last week. It's not the same without Ethan.
Who said that?
Someone put it. I reckon it's his burner
Was it your
account.
mum?
It was his burner account, wasn't it?
That's my nan. My nan was like, man, that's supporting the pod, you know.
Fair play.
I didn't even see that comment, but whoever that was,
Oh, look, you made.
love you, babe.
made
I don't know. It was. I don't know if it was one of those names, wasn't it? That,
Was it a name that's like,
was it like
it's
an
12
09 gamer
numbers?
tag? or something?
yeah,
Yeah,
it's like
12,
game
12
tag.
numbers in the name.
Yeah. Hey, what? To be fair, why am I dissing? He's watching. To be fair, he's
Yeah,
watching.
rate the bloke.
Yeah, big
Right,
up.
big
If
up.
that was
Fair-
you, big yourself up.
Yeah, fair play to you.
Love that.
We'll invite you on.
Shit
sometime.
comment though.
Love that. Gets up, son.
Right.
Mate.
Right, so the next segment is going over the top 10, was it top 20?
20.
Sorry, top 20 signings from the summer transfer window, sort of how they've got on so far, and we're going to be ranking them.
Top 20 most expensive. by the
Most
way.
expensive ones,
And
yeah.
rank them out of 10.
Yeah, ranking them out of 10, what we'll do.
And
We had a bit of a
no
discussion.
clean sheets, official stamped rating.
I like that.
Yeah.
This is like
This is legit. This is official.
the official, yeah. It's spot on. So,
Sorry.
Go for
How do you want to do this? Do you want to start with the
Least expensive. to
least
most
expensive? Cool.
yeah, we'll work our way.
Annoyingly, do I have the fees? I do have the fees.
Oh,
Cool.
love that.
Right.
Hang on, it's not euros, is it?
I've got it in pounds and euros.
Oh, we need the pound. I can't stand that. I hate when like British outlets go, oh yeah, Man United signed in Wemo for 80 million euros. Mate, they paid for it in pounds. Why the fuck you got it in euros?
Oh,
Yeah.
mate, calm down.
Yeah, all right, mate.
Funny currency. You just
I
translate.
said I've got it in pounds, all right?
Ain't a problem. That's all right.
Number 20,
My
Liam Delap.
love.
You got
Oh.
give him, you can't give him anything high. He's barely played.
£30 million.
I think it's harsh because he was never going to be a Chelsea. I didn't rate him as a Chelsea striker because he's a bit like Jackson. As in, his actual finishing ability isn't great. He can strike a ball, but he misses a lot of chances and he's very much shoot first,
Yeah.
think later. So I never thought he'd do well at Chelsea.
He's quite old school, though, isn't he?
But yeah, 'cause he's a battering ram.
Yeah.
But he got injured and then he come back in the cup game and got sent off after like 20 minutes. 2 yellow cards, which is silly. I don't think you can rate him high for what he's done. By the way, I'm just ranking of what they've done now, not what they could be.
No,
Just
well,
what
no,
they've done
that's all we can do. I think you
Right.
do have to factor in the price. It's only 30 million.
Yeah, but
So for 30 million, I don't think you're expecting him to, set the world alight.
no, but I'd like to see him score.
I agree.
So I'd give him. He's got to be like a 2 or a 3.
No, not for 30 million, mate. If you cost 60 million, it'll be a 2, not for 30.
What's he done though? Warrants more.
Not a lot, don't get me wrong.
You can't be high.
He's got to be max of 3 or a 4. He's not done
not
anything
played.
yet. Look,
No.
he's not
He
playing.
got sent off and he's not scored.
I'm thinking, to be fair, we did just say what he's done so far rather than what he
And
could
what he's
do.
done so far, you know what? I didn't even put it up.
No, you know what? I think we should include what they could do as
No,
well.
because you don't know what they can.
I'm looking at the fee. I'm going 30 million for Liam Delap. I think it's all right.
Yeah, but what if he breaks his leg tomorrow and he
Yeah,
never
but we
plays
can't.
again?
Yeah, but mate, I can't
That's
do it
what I'm
like
saying.
that.
That's
If
what I'm
any one of
saying.
these, any one of these signings can end up breaking their leg tomorrow. The
That's
thing
what
is, like you are right. He hasn't done anything yet. I am a fan of Liam Delap actually, just because of his. Again, you are right. Finishing wise, he's not particularly the best. He can strike a ball well, and he does hold the ball up well. He's obviously
I don't
quick.
think he does. I think he loses it a lot more than you realise. His actual duel percentage is horrendous.
Oh yeah, what is it?
It's like 40, which ain't great.
Someone check that.
Yeah,
I'll get it up right now.
we need a.
I'll get it up. His duel percentage from last year, right?
We get HMRC on.
HMRC, what the fuck are you talking about?
I bet he's well off.
Career, can I go last season?
Why are you doing that? What number are we thinking?
I will give him a.
I think a 3.
I'll give him a 3. Yeah, that's the thing is,
three.
it's hard getting in at Chelsea at the minute, but it will take time for him, and I don't think it's a bad sign. Like you said, 30 million. It's not a lot. It's you can't really go wrong. No.
It's quite a lot of Chelsea in here actually. While you're finding that, we'll go on to 19. Garnacho,
Garnacho.
7 for me.
£40 million.
I think he's actually been quite good.
Yeah, but
been
mate,
good.
you're going off of one game
GA,
against Wolves.
GA
Like
merchant.
I remember,
No,
there were
he
Chelsea
has been
fans
good.
before that saying that he was crap. So
He is crap.
he's not a good player. Look, I think the reason why they signed him is because they want to flip him on in a few years for a bit of profit. That's the only.
true.
That's Chelsea. That's Chelsea's model. That's been doing that for a few years. He's not a very good player. He's very, very limited, and I can't stand him. So I'm obviously going to say, do you know what? Screw him. I'll give him a 1. He's shit.
1? No, you can't. What did you give Liam Delap?
I gave Liam
3.
Delap a 3, but I just
You
don't like
can't
Garnacho.
give Garnacho less than Liam Delap because Garnacho's got output. When you sign a winger, you want output.
Mate, he can't beat his man.
I don't care. He's
What do
giving
you
you
mean
output.
he's a winger who can't beat his man? What do you mean you don't care?
Not very good, mate.
Not many wingers do
Very
beat
good.
their man anymore.
Oh,
That's
come
old
on.
school wingers.
Come
Not very
on.
good. No, I don't like
I
him.
think he stinks.
You can't give him a 1 if you're giving Liam Delap a 3.
I just did.
You can't.
14 million for Garnacho.
So 10 million more, right? And you're holding them to much higher standards. You can't. Put
I'll give him a
work.
3 as well. I'll give him a 3
you
as well.
can't do that.
What do you mean you
He's
can't
been
do
better
it?
than Delap.
Just have. What are you going to do about
Oh
it?
mate, if we're gonna do this, I'm just gonna fucking rank everyone like shit. At this point,
Well, yeah, that's your opinion, isn't it? So,
I'm finding this stack is really gonna piss me off.
I don't think anyone cares anymore, to be honest.
We're gonna be at number 1, and you're still
Yeah.
finding that stat.
It's
Hurry
fine,
up.
the same. 18, another Chelsea player.
Jeez.
Garnacho, by the way, what were you saying? I'm
1.
saying 3.
We'll go with 3 then. We'll go 3.
Another source listed overall duels won at 38.5%. Thank you very much.
So he was wrong.
I said 40. Come on.
Yeah, so he was wrong.
You know I was wrong, but fuck me, was that good answer?
That was a guess, though, wasn't it?
Jesus.
No, I knew it was roughly around there.
Yeah.
Can we move on from Jules? I'm not really too fussed about it anymore.
Jules.
I forgot what the stat was. to be honest.
Jules.
Jules. Oh yeah. Well, I had to prove. I had to prove a point. That's all I'm saying. I had to
What
prove.
did he
a point.
say?
I'll just get on with. Right. No more mention of it. All right. Just who's the next one?
Jarell, I don't think that's his name.
Hatto.
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 0.
You have to give him a 0. He hasn't even played. Has he played?
No, he has, but he's been abysmal.
That's actually
Okay.
not in order. That's a bit annoying. 38.5 million. That was.
I have to give him. He hasn't.
He's been
I
awful.
can't say I've seen him play.
No,
I have, but he's just every time he's played, he's been a calamity.
I haven't heard a great thing.
He was at fault for they played against is it Karabag?
Oh yeah.
He was at fault for. I think he gave away the penalty and then was at fault for them scoring the second.
Didn't
goal.
he also?
Dutch team.
Yeah, Ajax.
Didn't he also
I think-
jump on Cole Palmer when he was injured? Yes,
Yeah, he
another
did do
reason. Not really going well for the fella, is it? So,
But the thing is, like, I don't want to do this, but he is 19. I rated him before because I'm not gonna lie, FM is an absolute fucking legend on FM.
Oh my
But
god.
that's the only reason I knew about him, right? But he's only 19. So.
who else has got an FM? Freddie Adu. Who else?
Danny Dichio.
Yeah.
Thiago Almeida, mate. Oh, what a wonder kid.
Was he the Argentinian guy?
Yeah, Argentinian number
To be
10.
fair, I'll back that.
Or Claudio Echeverri before Man City signed him from River Plate. Oh, what a
He's
player.
Argentinian as well.
Yeah, left
Wow, look at this knowledge.
What a player, mate. At like 16 dribbling at like 17 years old. Unbelievable.
16 drip. Oh,
At 20.
FM stats.
he knows.
Yeah,
he knows stats. Yeah.
Oh, man, I was an
this,
FM.
this is
no.
bad.
Joel Hart. Sorry, I interrupted you.
I was
Go on.
just say I had a regen called James Beattie when I managed to get the manager of Dortmund. He scored like 60 goals in 30 games. What a player!
When?
James,
When was that?
FM22.
No, sorry, when did I
But
ask?
you asked when was that, so it doesn't really work when you had more on.
Ah.
Shut up. Bafodi Diakite.
Who's
He's
he?
been good. He's Bournemouth centre back.
I know.
French.
Oh, has he been playing week in, week out?
Most
Yeah.
weeks, yeah. He
He's
gets.
been playing alongside.
Do you know what?
Senesi.
Do you know?
And
I'll let you
Milosevic.
boys rate it because I didn't actually know. But the fact is
That
that
is horrible.
he has come in and
Mate.
you haven't realised the drop off in
He's been decent. He's been pretty decent.
Well,
I give
he's
him 7.5.
Zabani.
He's a young boy. Start of the season, everyone's like, "Oh God, Bournemouth could be in trouble." They lost.
Mate, I said that.
Howson, they lost.
Zabani.
And
Zabani.
Kirkis. And yeah.
And that backline, not gonna lie, they've conceded a lot of goals.
I mean, Villa did
But
spank him for.
I think he's been good. I think he's 19. I think he's been good. I'll give that signing.
How much was that again?
It was 35 million.
All right, that's fair. All right, fair play. I mean, I'll let you boys rank him.
7.5.
7.5?
He's been decent,
Yeah, I can
but
get
obviously
behind that, yeah.
Bournemouth are still shipping goals. But when Villa beat him, he weren't playing. So obviously, if he played, it might have been a slightly different game. But who knows?
Okay.
Fair play.
We've got Jacob Ramsey, Villa to Newcastle for 43 million.
I'll let him take it away because obviously
Yeah, go on.
ex-Villa.
Ramsey's one of those players that he's not. I don't know his best position. He's too slow to play on the wing.
Yeah.
He's not defensive enough to play in the 8, and he's not good enough finish clinicality wise playing in the 10. So you sort of shoehorn him into like a off the left but kind of in the 10 sort of floating role, and he just doesn't suit Newcastle. I think he's a good player.
in the half spaces.
Yeah, because but you've got Tonali that will run with the ball. You've got Elanga and Gordon that want to bomb forward. He just sort of he's a mixture of both, and he's not really done a lot. But I know he's been injured, and I like him.
Caught me off guard a little bit, that sign. I don't think they needed him.
I was so surprised when I saw it. I was like, I don't know. That stinks for me is them
Panic.
trying to get as many English players as possible as well. Fits in with the, because you've got to have enough homegrown players. Each team has got to have enough English players in the squad.
Yeah, they got more than that.
I know they have quite a few, but it just kind of stays.
Gordon, Pope, Byrne, Trippier, Hall, Livramento.
Yeah,
That was quite good, that.
Man, I know ball, unlike some, bro.
We
look, yeah, but he doesn't really play.
All right, just ignore everything I've just said there.
Yeah, what just chatting. Honestly, just chatting. Lewis Miley, there's another one. What are you going on about, mate?
All right.
That's dick of the week already.
Jacob Ramsey, what are we saying? What rating?
I like him, so I'm probably going to be a little bit biased because I do feel sorry for him because he's so injury prone. But he's not done a lot, so I can't give him more than a 2 or a 3.
43 million.
That is a lot of
43
money.
million.
I'm going to say it's like a 3.
I'm saying 2 or 3, but I
Yeah.
like him. I hope him the best, but
I don't think they really needed him, to be honest. So
No,
I'm going to give
I
it a
need him.
3.
I'm about the same, mate. To be
Yeah,
honest.
3.
I'll agree with you boys on that one.
Yeah, shock.
Can't think for myself, can I?
Mate, what have you think for yourself? It's not gone well, has it?
Dango Ouattara. Brentford to Bournemouth. 42 million.
I at the time thought it was a terrible deal.
It's not Brentford to Bournemouth, is it? It's Bournemouth to Brentford.
That's what I said.
No, you said Brentford to Bournemouth.
Oh, Mate,
Oh, shut up.
stop being so
Mate,
pedantic.
well, next week it's just us two.
Honestly.
Right. Do you know what? He's done all right. He's done all right, hasn't he?
Yeah, he
Not
played
that
well
bad.
against Newcastle the other day. He should have had another penalty. Somehow that weren't given.
It's a cool name as well.
Django Wantara.
Django?
Just reminds me of the film Django Unchained.
Oh, yeah.
What film?
It's a brilliant film.
I think...
He's
Is
got a
that
couple
their
of-
record transfer? It must be.
It was their record transfer. Yeah. I was just a bit surprised by it, but I mean, to be
Are
fair,
you really
he's been.
though? Because obviously they got rid of Vissa and they got rid of Mbeumo.
No,
He's
but
a
I
similar
didn't think-
style of player to Vissa.
I didn't think he'd just.
I
hit the
didn't
ground
think he
running.
would do the move personally, just because, if anything, we just that's a bit of a downgrade.
Yeah, but you also got to think as well. Nobody thought Bournemouth would be in a position they're in. They sold basically their whole back line.
They'd still be above Brentford, I think.
Yeah, but
Even if they were where they would normally be, mid-table.
But let's be honest. I'll put my hands up. I thought Bournemouth would really struggle. I put Bournemouth in a relegation battle.
Really?
Because they lost the whole defence. They changed keeper. Right, and Petrovic, I haven't seen too much of Petrovic.
He's done all right so
Right.
far. I
So
think
they
all right.
basically changed their whole back line. They still had Adam Smith. Still had Tyler Adams, who I didn't rate. So I thought they'd really struggle. Brentford are always a well-run team, and I know you could say the same about Bournemouth, but I thought they'd struggle. So they're doing a lot better than anyone would have thought.
Yeah.
Most people would have put them around 15th, 16th in a battle. No one thought they'd be like whatever they are now, like 7th or 8th, or they're up there, anyways, aren't they?
Well, done all right. Done very well, actually. Yeah, done very well.
I think...
I'm giving him a 6.
Yeah, 6 or 7, I think.
6.
I actually, in today's market as well, I actually don't think the
How
fee's
much?
horrendous.
How much was
It's
it?
42.
It's less than Jacob Ramsey,
Yeah,
and he's got more output.
yeah,
So 6. I think 6 is fair.
yeah. Okay, we'll do that. Martin Zubimendi. The fee was
73 or something like that. 70 odd.
51, I've got it.
Really?
Yeah. This is Gemini, by the way, so if it's wrong.
Now I think he's been good. I
Arsenal
don't
fans
actually
love him,
think.
though.
I don't think he's better than Thomas Partey. No,
Okay,
I don't.
right. Let's rewind a minute. He's much better than Thomas Partey. He is a good player.
I don't think defensively he's particularly that good.
Ask Arsenal fans, they absolutely rave about the bloke.
Yeah, but if you ask an Arsenal fan, they're just gonna they'll rate everyone. So
Not really.
He's a classic Spanish midfielder.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
quick
he
on the
is.
ball, composed,
Yeah,
that's it.
and he's got a strike on him. He scored one. I can't remember who it was against, but he scored an absolute screamer. And they nearly done the same thing.
yeah,
like 2
it was
minutes
against
later.
Forest, I think it
Might
was.
be.
Straight
yeah,
at
it was,
goalkeeper.
it was-
Yeah, but it's still a great goal. I love a volley. Can't be a
No,
volley
but I
that
don't
comes
like
down.
it when it's straight at the keeper and the keeper. Didn't like it.
I think it's been a good signing. I don't think he's better than Thomas Partey. That's just my opinion.
I just think he just keeps the ball so well. When you got Rice that can break out and play and drive forward with it, he's just that little bit, get the ball, head up, scan, play the pass. Just plays the simple things, but does the simple things really, really well. So I'm giving him a 7, maybe even an 8. Might push it up to an 8.
I'll give him a 7. I think he's been good. Like,
You
don't
just
get me
think you don't
wrong.
rate him?
No, hang on. I never said that. I just said I think Thomas Partey's better. See, twisting my words. All right, twisting my words, mate. I said Thomas Partey is better.
You get worse every week, mate.
I don't know how is that bad of a thing to say. Like literally, Thomas Partey was pretty good for
Thomas
Arsenal.
Partey couldn't even play in Spain, right? At least Zubimendi can play in
Right,
Spain.
we're not going around that. Okay,
I
we'll quickly move on from that.
I'm gonna give it a 5.
5?
Oh, a 5.
That's a bit
5.
harsh. Considering he's like less than 10 million more than Ramsey, according to that.
I'm gonna give it a 5.
I think that's harsh.
That's a
Just
bit hard.
because I don't know whether he massively improves them.
What are we going to agree? What are we going to agree to though?
Oh, that's a good point.
Well, I said
Compromise.
8. I said
Compromise.
8. You said 7. You said 5. I'm meeting in the middle, 6.5.
6.5. Yeah.
I like that. Cool.
I'm not happy with it, but I'll do it.
Ignore this next one because they've got Dean Howson in there, and obviously he's gone the wrong way. So,
Yeah.
Madueke, Chelsea to Arsenal.
Do you know what? Again,
52
I mean,
million.
everyone remembers when Arsenal signed him in the summer. It was getting laughed at. Even Arsenal fans hated the signing, but
Yeah.
I know he's still out injured. I think he was out for like 3 months. But to be fair to him,
started
when he
good.
went played, he started really well. And again, end product wise, he's not really there, if I'm honest. But he was cooking most fullbacks. Like
He was cooking most fullback. Mate, you're 24 years old, mate.
he was cooking most fullbacks.
What did he do?
So.
Do 6 or 7 dribbles, like.
He was to be fair, he was doing all right. Do you know? I'll say a 6 out of 10
God,
so
we
far.
just done that.
I'll be honest, I
That
know.
is awful. That. I went straight over his head.
So hang on. He's just said I'm 20. He just what is it? Mugged me off for my age, and then you're just gonna done that.
I'm younger than you, mate. If I can get away with it.
Yeah, fucking hairline as well. Shocking. So embarrassing.
I would say the one thing I liked about him, which you don't get from most wingers nowadays, is he would take on a man.
He would take on a man, yeah.
And he would go past him, and I like that. Like you don't see many wingers do that nowadays. Most wingers like get the ball, size them up, take a yard, and then cut back. But like, I like the old traditional wingers, like you've got your Dokuj and Madueke, that just run at a man and put fear in the defender's eyes. That's I agree. Saka's a brilliant player, but Saka doesn't take on his man.
He does. I'm gonna throw something into the equation here. I never liked the idea of clubs signing players to be a backup. Let's be honest. When Saka's fit, he's going to be a backup.
Of course he is.
£52 million for a backup.
Yeah, but if it wins you the league, which Arsenal should do, and they've not won the league in 20 years.
Yeah, but I don't know if
I don't know if
Arteta had in mind of playing Madueke off the left when Saka was the right wing.
Saka's got hamstrings made of cheese. It's not bad to have a backup.
Mate, that's like when United signed Sancho, and we played him on the right. He was never a right winger.
You don't shoehorn players in an issue, Elliot Orton, right?
Yeah.
But I don't think it's a bad signing at all because everyone knows about the Saka limp. He's always injured, right? And he does have hamstrings made of cheese. So if you can have someone that he's not going to use the same output, but he's not as much of a drop off as if you put Martinelli on the right, for example, or play someone else off the right. It will give you that, and it will give you a different style of play, I think, because he will run direct at a man, where Saka will cross it in or he will cut in. Madueke will take it to the byline, which is a different style. I think he's done alright. I know he's been injured, so I can't give it too high.
What number?
I'm giving it a 5, just because he's been injured.
After all of that, he's giving it a 5?
Yeah, but if he'd stayed fit and continued what he's doing, you'd probably give it an 8.
I'd go 6.
But I'd give it a 5 because he's been injured. I can't give
I was going to go 5, but I thought from what you were saying you was going to go like 9 or something.
You win. Alright, we'll go 5 then.
He's just not been playing enough. You can't give more than that.
We'll go 5 for him.
5.
Next
one. Joao Pedro, Brighton to Chelsea for £60 million.
I think he's been very good. I think he's been. I was a fan of Pedro when he was at Chelsea.
He's at Chelsea now.
Sorry, when he was at.
First week in a row.
When he was at Brighton, I was a fan of him. And I was also a big fan of him when he was at Watford. No, I didn't watch him when he was at Watford. But the thing is with Pedro is, I don't know if he. Would you say he's more of a 10 or would you say he's a striker?
The fact you said that, I hate that.
I'm going to give you something.
We don't even know what he is.
I'm going to tell you something, and I hate saying it, but he's a 9.5. As in, like, he's not a 10. He's not a 10.
Do you know what?
He's not a 10, he's not a 9. He's in the middle.
His bollocks about 9.5.
Yeah, but is he a 9 or is he a 10?
Joshua Zirkzee said that, and it's been...
Zirkzee's shit. But you know, I rated Pedro, but you know what I say about Pedro? I can't give him too high of a rating. He's playing a striker, but he went, I think it was 5 games in a row without a shot on target.
Is that true?
That's half the season.
We're not doing the stat thing
again. I will get it up right now.
No.
But I'm telling you now, it's a factual stat.
Just take it with a pinch of salt.
It's a factual stat.
Statman Dave.
Basically, half the season as a striker, because that's where he's playing, without a shot on target is abysmal. But I think he's been good. But he's at
I'm gonna give him a 7.
I'm going 6, just because he has had good output for someone that plays between the 9 and the 10.
He's done very well.
I'm happy with 6.
But how can you give more than that when you've not had a shot on target playing up front in 5 games?
Mate, he scored quite a few goals.
He's scored 4, I think.
He's been pretty
I think he's scored 4 in the Prem. He's been good, but then he's got 5 games in a row without a shot on target.
I think £60 million, and you've just asked, is he a striker or a 10?
Exactly.
He's getting no more than a 6.
£60 million for no shots on target.
I think you're harsh. Anyway, we'll have to go for a 6 then.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking.
Number 10, Victor Gyökeres.
I hate him.
Sporting to Arsenal for £63.5 million.
He plays in Timberland boots. He's
horrible to watch. Like he is
so clunky.
Look, he's gonna get goals. Don't get me wrong, but
he turns like a tractor with his handbrake on.
Jeez, he's not a fun watch, is he?
No, he's not.
How many has he got? 5.
4 in the league?
I think it's either 4 or 5.
He's got 4 in the league, yeah.
Here's a question. If you was Mikel Arteta, you're bringing in this new striker, what would you want him to do? Would you want him
back in the net?
No, sorry. Let me speak.
It's a simple question, mate.
Would you want him to turn up where Arsenal have traditionally struggled against the smaller teams? Or would you want him to be this guy that's scoring in the big games, which he's clearly not going to do?
Mate, he's been terrible in the big game.
That's my point.
The thing is,
they may not want him for that.
I know the script, mate. I know what's happening. When
sorry.
Kai Havertz returns back, he will play over him. Like I don't.
No, but are they? My point is Arteta okay with that? The fact he's not.
Surely
gonna,
not. You sure you don't spend 70 million to score
Arteta,
against
no.
Leicester?
Arteta didn't want Gyökeres. I firmly believe it was Berta who wanted him. I think Arteta wanted Sesko. That's who he wanted. So Gyökeres, he wanted someone better in the air. Gyökeres is not very good in the air.
His link-up play is horrendous.
His link-up play is terrible.
He done one back heel and he thought it was like...
He'll run the channels, but and he also this is the thing with him being in the Premier League.
Chubby.
He takes an age to get a shot off. He takes a very long time for him to actually get a shot off. Like when he's in the box, I remember that game against Newcastle. I was like, just hit it, and then he just took an absolute age to hit it. But the thing is, will it win them the league? If it wins them the league, then no one's going to care.
That's what I mean.
No one's going to care.
It's not going to be them that wins. It's going to be the defence that wins in the league because they just don't concede often.
Well, I'll go back to a point that Jamie Carragher made, and he actually made a really good point. Their issue wasn't necessarily a striker. It's actually them creating chances, which they actually struggle with. They don't create a lot of clear-cut chances, in my opinion. They don't.
Watch much.
They are boring to watch.
They're boring. They are
very
boring to watch.
They are set piece and prey, but it works.
But this is the thing. We have that game against Sunderland was quite refreshing to watch because now they're in a position where teams can obviously get at them. They're not,
You say that they did keep 8 clean sheets in a row, and they could do no shots on target.
Yeah, they did, mate. But this is the thing.
But no one was getting at them. They had one
4,
game where they conceded.
It's 4 points now. City have got experience of winning leagues.
They got the Ballon
this
d'Or
team
striker.
does not.
They got the Ballon d'Or player up front as well.
This Arsenal team has got no experience in winning league titles apart from Jesus. No, they've got nothing. So we'll wait and see. But
Odegaard win nothing at Real Madrid.
Oh come on, mate! He made 5 appearances for Real Madrid.
He was 16, 17.
Still won the league with Real Madrid.
Jesus.
Oh mate, come on. 63.5 million. Gyökeres, what we saying?
4.
2. I can't watch him. He actually makes me cry.
It's difficult. I think they've brought him in to score against the small teams. So far, he's done very well at that.
You know what?
I'm going to give it a 6.5.
We'll meet in the middle, 5.
I think 2's a bit harsh. I just hate watching him play.
So do I.
But his output's not been.
We'll go with 5. 5 out of 10 because there's still a lot more room. Oh, was that Hinge notification? Yeah. Right, carrying on. Who's next?
Eze.
Oh, I actually think he's been poor.
67.5 million.
He hasn't been very good in my opinion.
Yeah, but he's gone from a big fish in a little pond to little fish in a big pond.
Yeah, that is true.
He's gone from Palace's main creator to being part of Arsenal's system.
I like Eze, but I don't think he's really impressed me so far
he hasn't impressed
at all.
me.
I'm probably going to go... he scored against Palace. I'll go straight down the middle. I'll just go 5 for Eze.
Also, when Odegaard comes back, is he getting dropped or is he playing on the left? What's he doing?
Well,
He should play tucked in off the left, I think.
Yeah, Trossard scores goals.
Trossard's been doing well.
And if he plays... This is the thing, he's going to bring you better overall play than Trossard for sure, but
I'm gonna make one.
is he going to actually get the output like Trossard will do?
Can I just say one thing? Right.
No.
It's a bit outrageous. If Trossard had Martinelli's pace, for example, in the Arsenal team, he'd be world class.
No, I agree.
If he had pace, he'd be unbelievable.
I think Trossard's a really good player. I've always rated him.
He looks knackered, doesn't he?
He's 2-footed. He's got a great finish on him. A rocket.
The eye bags.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He looks knackered though.
He's got a great celebration as well. Yeah.
John McGinn's got the best celebration.
Well, me.
Yeah. What's that, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Unbelievable. What a go.
Go 5.
I've just noticed Martin Zubimendi's on this list twice. Shocking list. Let's go to Cunha. Man United to Wolves.
I'll let you boys take over.
62.5 million.
Love him. Quality player. The thing is, he's had some poor games, Cunha, don't get me wrong, but overall, he just does add a lot to Man United's attack.
Better than Højlund.
Best ball carrier in the league.
Yes, he is the best ball carrier in the league, 100%.
No.
He is.
He is,
He's
mate.
better.
He
He's
is.
better.
Rodgers.
No,
Do
Cunha's
you
better.
not
Cunha's
see
better than
Rodrigo
Rice.
against fucking City last season?
No,
Picked up the ball on the edge of his own
That's-
box, runs, plays a 1-2 and finished it left foot.
I think
The reason he won
Cunha,
Young Player of the Season. Mate.
Cunha's going to get more output over the season. I think I'll just go for a 6 there. I think he's had some really, like Liverpool, he was great, and also against Brighton he was brilliant as well. He wasn't great in the last game against Spurs, to be fair, but
he's up top. He didn't want to be up top.
he didn't want it. He doesn't. Yeah, I don't like this thing. I don't like him up top. I don't want him up front at all because you just restrict him from, like Pete was saying, like carrying with the ball. So that's my issue with him playing there. But overall, I love him.
I'm going to give it because I think he's done a lot of the dirty work, which not everyone's picked up on. And Buemo's been getting a lot of the praise because he's been getting the goals. I think Cunha's actually been the better of the two. I'm going to give him a 7.
Huh?
What?
Better of the two?
I think he's been the better of the two, yeah.
Are you hearing this right?
Wow.
Better of the two?
As soon as you
I
brought him
think
into the best ball carrier in the league,
I think he's been the better of the two this season, yeah.
That's fucking mad.
GA Merchant,
Alright, that's mental.
yeah?
Come on,
Mate,
even
I told you, as soon as you said he's the best ball carrier in the league, I stopped listening.
Mate, Cunha's
zoned
been
out.
fantastic this season.
He's been great, but
Yeah.
he's nowhere near better. He's not been better than Mbumo.
In my opinion, he has. It's a 7.5.
You know what?
for
If I was
Cunha.
you, Pete, I wouldn't have that.
What?
I'm just saying, I wouldn't have him. Telling you, he's an idiot, right? Because we've heard his takes. Right? He's not come out of anything good.
No, I tell you what,
I'll let
that
my-
is
I'll let my ball
probably
knowledge do the talking,
that's
mate.
probably. Do you know? No. We'll go back here. That's probably worse than all the
Should we
takes
just
I've
like-
had.
should we pretend
Worse
he's
than
not
Danny.
here and
It's
tell
worse than
who's
Danny
next,
Welbeck.
Pete, who's next? Pete, who's next?
No.
Who's next?
It's worse than Danny Welbeck's shout. It's crap.
Who's
That should be getting some fucking stick.
Pete, move on, mate. Move on.
Right, move on.
That's an embarrassing defence, by the way. Embarrassing defence.
It's not.
Try
Most
to
people
worse
agree
than
with me on
Danny
that one.
Welbeck at left
You
wing.
think that opinion is worse than Danny Welbeck at left wing?
In the team of the
Yeah.
season.
Hang on. This is how dumb it is. You had Mbumo in your Premier League team this season so far.
Yeah, but because Haaland's been the
No,
best. by far.
because he's a right winger.
Oh yeah.
And
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Haaland is by far the best striker in the league, in the world.
What's that got to do with anything?
No.
Because Cunha can't fit in. You can't put Cunha at right wing, can you?
Yeah.
But you're not dropping. No, you could, but you don't drop
Who did
Haaland.
I have left wing?
Semenyo maybe.
Oh, here we go, yeah.
But
And
you don't-
Semenyo's been better than Cunha.
And you don't drop Haaland for anyone. So
Oh, mate, you saved me there. I was getting a bit worried.
it's a little bit shaky.
Yeah, I stand by it.
Yeah, you absolutely
That is a
top.
terrible
No, you
opinion.
top.
How's that?
Right,
The fact
anyone
you
in the
use
comments,
that defence.
he should be getting stick for
it's-
that. That is
it's-
terrible.
No. We've been silly.
Cunha's
I
been better
rated
than Mbumo so
Petrovic,
far.
but I didn't put him at left wing, so I can't rate him.
We're trying to make a big deal out of nothing. We've been silly. Moving on. In Buemo.
Mbumo.
I think he's been really good. Not quite as good as Cunha. But
Mbumo, he gets a 9 out of 10 for me.
9.
9 out of 10.
I think that's a bit high.
he's
How much
been
you pay
brilliant.
for him? 70 odd.
70 million, one of the best
Yeah,
finishes in the
71.
league. He just adds something completely different to Man United. He's been consistent performer. He hasn't had a bad game at all.
he's been good.
He's been brilliant.
How many goals he
He
got?
did miss a penalty against.
Yeah, I'll put him in my FPL for that week as well. Fuming, mate.
No, it was a
it's
cup game.
a
You
cup
idiot.
game.
I'm mad.
Fucking
I
idiot.
didn't then.
Yeah, I've been massively impressed with him.
He's getting a
been
7
great.
from there.
He's getting a 9. So we'll go 8.
What would you say?
Don't watch enough United, man. I'd rather kill myself.
8. Yeah, 8.
Go 8.
Let you have 8.
Another Man United player, Sesko,
I'll rate this one.
73.7
4.
million pounds.
4.
Straight up with the 4.
4. Not enough output as a shot.
Yeah, I agree.
Nearly
I
75
agree.
million.
But not gonna lie, mate. I saw you did a TikTok on him. I feel like you did it a bit early. You was like, yeah, I've been really impressed with him. And
No, but he has been playing well. And the thing is, no.
As a
Only-
striker, you've got to have output. That's what you're measured on as a striker. Nobody cares.
No,
Let's be honest. If you look at a striker, 9 times out of 10, nobody really cares about.
But you've
this, that, and the
just
other.
said about Gyökeres though.
Yeah, and I didn't rate him.
But you were saying that you saying
His
you're
output's
not
been
fast.
good. His output's not been good, has it? But I watch Gyökeres, and because of his link-up play is so shit, right? And the reason I'm rating him the same as I did Sesko is because So let's go link-up players better, but he's not having the same output. So
No,
I can't
he's
put one higher
not. He's
than
not having
the
the
other.
same output. But what I would say is that he's still an upgrade on what we had last season.
It's
like
not hard though, is it?
it's not
yeah,
hard, but he's a lot better than what we had.
That's not a good argument to use, I don't think.
It's not a great argument. It's not a great argument to use, but I agree with you. He's probably a 4.
So why do we have this conversation then? You could have just gone, yeah, 4, move on. Sweet.
All right, sweet. Well, it goes 4,
Great content,
move on.
that, isn't it?
Like, you just like...
All right, I'll make it a bit interesting. 3.5.
Shut up, go 4.
Go
Move
4.
on.
All right, 4.
Yeah.
Nick Voltemada.
I've rated him.
Ooh, yeah.
I've really rated him.
I've been impressed.
He's a big lad and he moves well for a big lad.
Oh, yeah?
He's got big feet. I mean, quick feet, sorry. He probably has got big feet.
What does that mean?
Big shoes.
Whee.
He just moves well for a big lad. Like, quick feet, good link-up play. He's been pretty clinical. I think in his first 3 or 4 goals were all scored with... Like, he only had like 3 or 4 goals and he had 3 or 4 shots on target or whatever the stat was.
Yeah,
So,
I've been impressed. He's like it's rare to find a striker that tall who's technically that sound as well. So
I think the big problem with Newcastle is they're not creating chances as well. Like Elanga is
awful.
been horrendous.
Has he not been on the list?
He should.
That's
do.
a great point.
He's 45 million.
He's a 0.
He's a 0, yeah.
Blame Gemini, he's not on the list.
Yeah,
Alanga's
so yeah, we'll go back. Alanga 0. He has been
Yeah,
awful, and he's
Alanga's
played.
0.
And we can't say he hasn't played
got
minutes because he has played minutes.
0017, no
Yeah.
comps.
Is that true?
I think so, something like that.
0.
But they're not creating enough chances, which is what's killing them. They've lost a spark, Newcastle.
So Voltemada though, I'm going to
Because he's done well, I'm
go
giving him 7.
7. I'll go 7 as well.
What I would say about, before I give my number, what I would say about him is, I don't think he's exceptionally good at any particular trait. He's
Heading
not
the ball.
particularly quick, he's not particularly strong, his dribbling's good, it's not
But
fantastic.
it's good for you. Got
His
to
shooting is
You got to
alright.
think his dribbling is good for someone that's like 6'7".
I know, but I just think overall...
Oh wait, hang on. He scored one of the best penalties I've ever seen though.
Yeah, top stats.
Yeah, that was
Oh, it's
top.
unreal.
I don't think he's exceptional at anything, but that potentially doesn't matter. I'm just putting
Mate,
that out.
but
putting
I
that
look
out
at
there.
I look at it and I go, he's going to play like Mario Mandzukic, right? Was not particularly brilliant at anything.
Throwback.
That's a bit random.
He
Isn't it?
wasn't. I watched a video and he was in it earlier, and I just rated him. But he wasn't particularly brilliant at everything. But he was a great striker. He
Was
just
it a
had
little
a great
tick? Was it a little
all-round
TikTok
game.
edit? Was
No,
it?
a little YouTube. Top,
You know what?
Top 50 Champions League goal from 2010 to 2019.
For things that have come out your mouth, I don't hate that.
Yeah, it's better than things that have come in my mouth.
Nick Voltemada.
And that ain't going. That is not going. By the way,
Go in.
That's going in.
I'm gonna give him a 8.
8. I thought he was going to go lower. Like the way
you were slagging him off a little bit. And you were
Yeah.
like, "Hey."
Mate, I like playing devil's advocate. All right, I like. What would you boys go for?
I'll say
7.
Go 7.5.
Yeah, 7.
I like that.
7.
I like that.
So what are we saying?
7.5.
Cool.
I like that.
Right now we've got the 3 bums. Actually, no, that's not fair on Ekatike.
He's been
Oh,
quality.
I'm ready for this.
Yeah. Yeah, Ekatike.
I think he's been. Every game I've watched with him, I've been impressed.
Yeah.
Even just simply down to the Community Shield, he has what I like about him. He's got flair. Like the first game I saw, the ball comes to him. He's like flicked it. The ball he flicked it round a defender and run onto it. He's quick. He's strong. He can finish. He's got good link-up play. I think Liverpool don't play as quick as he wants to play, but I really like him.
I like him as well. I think he's been great. And I think not as good in the last few games than he was compared to the start of the season, but I totally agree with you, mate. Like in terms of his overall play and just his link, like just everything, his touches that he's got.
He's
Like,
got flair.
when Liverpool played Man United and they started with Isak, he came on for Isak, and it was just a difference just straight away in terms of his just sharpness, and he brought like a massive threat to United's defence in that game. I know obviously he didn't score, but
out of this list, he's the one I rate the most.
I think he's a nightmare for centre backs because he does this thing similar to Kane where he just
Drops deep.
Yeah, he just drops deep. He's like,
Yeah.
come on, if you want
Come
to
follow me. And
Exactly.
leave space for Salah.
Overloads, and then he'll be arriving in the box late. I think it was a massive risk from Liverpool, by the way.
I really rate him.
One half decent season at Stuttgart, and they splashed 80 mil on him.
Stuttgart, wasn't it? Frankfurt.
Frankfurt.
It was Stuttgart.
No,
It's Frankfurt.
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 It was Frankfurt.
Baltimore from Stuttgart.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I saw Stuttgart on the list. And
He's having a shocker.
Mate,
Isn't he?
I'm having a shocker.
I'm the only one who's not made myself look like a mug these episodes.
You just said that something come in your mouth.
Come in your
Yeah,
mouth.
but that's fine.
mate.
That's calm. I'm not giving a bad ball knowledge opinion. I'll rephrase my sentence.
Okay.
Everything I've said has been pretty decent.
You know what? I'm all right with that.
You can't argue with that really so far.
Yeah,
I'm giving him a 10.
It was a gamble though. Do you see my point?
Yeah, of course. But I'm still giving him. I think he's been absolutely brilliant. And I know he's been expensive, but I just don't. What I don't understand with Liverpool is, don't get me wrong. I think Isak, when he can play, when he's fit and firing, he'll be brilliant. But Ekitike has proved that he could do it. You know, he's been really good. And they had more worries to worry about. Like they needed another centre back. They could have done with maybe another midfielder. Or maybe another left winger because if Gakpo gets injured, you've not really got anyone.
They needed a striker. They did.
Yeah, but they had Ekitike. I'm talking about when they bring in.
Totally.
Spoilers.
Ekitike is. I'm giving him a 10. I really am. I think he's absolutely. I think he's brilliant.
I'll go an 8.
I think he's brilliant.
I'll go 9.
I'll stick with 9, but I think for me he's the best on that list, as in like for money value.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough. 9.
Right. Ha ha ha. Wirtz.
Absolutely awful. He is stunk so far. He has been so bad. And do you know what? We're not going to hold back here.
I called it.
What were we going to say?
I called
100, was it 130 million, was it?
Something like that.
130 million. When he signed, everyone was buzzing that he signed for obviously Liverpool. Comes with a big reputation in Germany. Done well in like previous tournaments as well, isn't he, for Germany?
Never base someone off a European tournament.
Yeah, you can't always base people off of European.
Otherwise, Kevin Prince-Boateng would be like the best player in the world.
Dennis Cheryshev
Would be unbelievable. Would be a Ballon d'Or contender.
Yeah. But in terms of Florian Wirtz, though, he's stunk.
You bought Amrabat for the international tournament. Look how he turned out.
He did alright, mate. You won an FA Cup.
Yeah, but it wasn't him, was it?
He did alright.
Alright, okay. Amrabat, Cheryshev. We're talking about
Mandzukic.
Mandzukic. What a player.
I loved that shout, by the way.
I loved Mandzukic. He did have a terrific volume.
Florian Wirtz, it's been absolutely awful.
0.
He has not had a decent game for Liverpool. Every game I've watched, he hasn't impressed me at all. No. And you know what? You got Carragher as well. He went like, yeah, but I saw the flick that he done. I was like,
clutching at straws.
You are literally proper clutching at straws there. Every game I've watched him, he's had no impact at all. Even in like his touches, when he gets the ball, it comes into him. It's like it's loose. There's just nothing's gone well for him, and I keep hearing people go, "Oh, it's going to get better eventually," or it's gonna, he's gonna like that might be true, but at the moment,
can't get worse.
He looks even in that City game. Like, I know Liverpool as a team were terrible, but just every time he got the ball, it's a loose pass. It's been a disaster. So I agree with you, mate. It has to be a 0.
He's getting bullied off the ball every time I see him as well. I don't want to bang on about physicality, because you get small players in the Prem doing absolutely fine. But he just doesn't look like he's got the fire to be like, get off me.
He looks lethargic when he plays. He looks lackadaisical. Yeah. He looks like he doesn't care.
All fart, no poo. Best way of describing it.
Mahatma Gandhi, is it that?
0.
That was Martin Luther King saying that. I have watched some. Are we basing it just off Premier League performances?
Oh come on!
No.
You're not going to bang on about the Community Shield.
You can't mention like the 2 assists he got, because again that was against the German side. So actually, I'm not even counting that.
I think he's been hard done, but I'm not saying he's been good. I do think a 0 is a little bit harsh because Liverpool
0.5.
Liverpool as a whole haven't been producing enough. It's been moments of magic.
Because he's meant to be the producer.
But then Salah, what about Salah? He's done nothing. He's not created anything. He's been.
We're not talking about.
I know, but I'm talking about as a unit. That front 4 unit of Liverpool with Gakpo, Wirtz, Ekitike, Isak, and Salah have all sort of been. They've not gelled. It's not worked. You've got Gakpo who wants to come inside and take space away from Wirtz. You want Salah who wants to come inside and take space. Gakpo never plays the overlap because he doesn't see it. He just wants to cut inside and shoot.
There's a lot of...
Mate, the number 10 is meant to be the main creator in the team. He's the number 10. He stinks.
For 100... Mate, think of the fee, alright? It's 130 million.
I'd give him a 2.
A 2?
But I think...
What's the 2 for?
We're
overriding
this, mate. We're overriding this. It's a 0. It's a 0.
We will.
Final decision, 0.
Okay.
Yeah, right. I'll actually take away the 0.5 compromise. 0.
Finally.
Alexander Isak.
If Wirtz is a 0, he's a 0.
Yeah. Has he got a Premier League goal yet?
No.
I don't think so. He's a 0.
Do you know what? No, hang on. I agree with you, right? But let me just get a point in.
Here we go.
He didn't have a pre-season.
Could be the rat.
his
Could be the
fault.
rat.
It was just his fault. Hang on, I completely agree with you. However, it has massively effed him for like the start of this season.
You know you can swear. We're not like a
I know,
PG-13
I've sworn
channel.
quite a bit, but
But-
he's not been.
And do you know
He's
what?
obviously not
I'd
been
have
great.
sympathy if he's injured, but I do not care because it's his own fault. He's a prick. Newcastle gave him a platform to be. He won trophies with Newcastle. Everyone in Newcastle loved him. You know,
Yeah.
they were to the point where they'd call him better than Haaland, which is controversial to say.
No, he's not better than Haaland.
But and they just turned his back on him. I went, yeah, I ain't playing for you.
The one thing I would say, I think the Wirtz price tag is awful. The Isak price tag, he's a £100 million player. They played maybe a tad over the odds.
Yeah, but you're going to because Newcastle.
No,
Newcastle knew they had to.
My
knew they had
point,
to
my
sell,
point
but-
is the price tag for Isak isn't.
How much was it?
I know he's now the record transfer, but it's actually not that big of a deal.
150.
Something like that. It's not the end of the world because he is a £100 million player at the end of the day.
Yeah, but
He's one of the best strikers
but
in the world.
He's a £100 million player who can't score a Prem goal at the moment.
Mate, he's not fit. He's not playing.
But that's his fault. So I'm giving him a 0. He's a 0 for me.
I think value for money. I think as I say, I think he is. They paid a little bit over the odds, but he's worth there or round. I'm gonna give it because I think he will come good.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that though because we will come good. Because I think there's players on this list that will come good, but I'll give it a low rankings. He's a 0.
I'm gonna give it a 2.
How?
I'll give it a 1.
I'm overriding that one. I'm sorry, it's a 0.
All right, we'll go 0.
Like you had one override. This is my override. This is a 0 for me.
Yeah, but I've got reasoning and logic.
I've got reason and logic.
No, you
150 million done fuck all.
But mate,
If you paid
he's
100
almost worth 150 million.
Yeah, but not based on what he's
Wirtz is nowhere near
not
worth
based
his
on what
price
he's done.
tag.
Not based on what he's done. You can't say he's been playing like a Sunday
Mate,
League player.
I've seen him in the Prem for the last 3 years. He's a top
Yeah, but I'm talking
striker.
about what he's done for Liverpool. Not talking about the past.
Yeah.
Because then we could talk about that can change the answer for many. Because then you go Gyökeres, right? Scored 40 odd goals, whatever it is. Seen him in the past. Why don't we give him an 8? No, he's been shit for Liverpool.
He's in the
0.
Prem though. I've seen him in the Prem.
Yeah, but you've not seen him in the Prem for Liverpool. And for Liverpool, as a signing, he's been shit. We did say we're not going off what they could be. Because then Isak could be an 8, could be a 9, because he could be a brilliant player, and he will be. But right now, he's a 0.
Fair. 0.5.
Shut up. 0.
We
Now.
will go for a 0 because I do agree. But yeah, that's the list, and we've done pretty well with that.
So who got the highest? Was it Ekitike got the highest one?
Ekitike and Mbeumo.
Etikite,
Who?
Who?
Who? Who?
Etikite, and Mbeumo, they got the
Who?
best out of the lot, didn't they? So yeah, and Alanga, Wirtz.
Alanga was even on the list.
Yeah,
by
but
the
we
way.
put him in
We
there.
put him in there.
Jackson
He had to go
Stones.
there. Alanga, Wirtz, and Isak are
Alanga's sitting there
the
going,
worst.
Ronaldo,
Yeah.
fucking put the 50 cent mean on. Why are you saying fuck me for? He's not even on the list, bro. But deserved a slating. Deserved a slating.
No idea what he's on about.
Anyway,
You don't know
can't-
that.
Is that some sort of like?
You're not seeing 50 cent when he goes. They go like, oh, I can't be able to explain.
brain rot. Just
Put the
waffling.
clip in somewhere, mate.
Yeah.
No,
Put the clip in somewhere.
don't.
No, don't. Anyway, that comes to the end of the episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you for the next one.
Get up, each other.
Oh, great.
They reciting all the lyrics.
I'll tell you what I am. I'm a big Lord of the Rings nerd.
Oh mate, I love Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, love that.
Come on,
I went through lockdown. I watched all like The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings in one day.
that's.
That's commitment.
Was it the extended editions?
I don't know. I think they were just the regular ones, like 2.5, 3.
I love these. I can't watch anything else but the extended editions now.
Man, I could fucking watch them all day. I fucking love them.
Unreal, innit? Unreal.
Have you, please tell me you've watched them.
What, Lord of the Rings?
Yeah.
I'm not really phased by them,
Oh,
mate.
fuck off.
Phased by them.
Mate, it's unbelievable.
It's not really my
cinematic
thing. I don't
masterpiece.
like fucking unrealistic shit like that, to be
Oh,
honest.
mate, grow up. Just have a laugh, mate.
You like Avatar, don't you?
Yeah, I do like Avatar.
Yeah. There you go. I didn't know that. Thanks for that, Pete. You prick.
Keep going.
I got the end.
Yeah, put that at the end.
Yeah.
But that's the outro.
Yeah.
What was that? What was that?
Right, I'm gonna get on with it. Come on, fucking hell.
Go on.
Been waiting.